Hey everybody. Hi. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. Ah, we made it to the weekend. Just sitting here having my coffee. Um it's very cold out. It's like in the 30s. And yesterday it was cold too. It doesn't make it too cold, but there's wind. There's a wind factor. So the wind is actually making it more colder than what it really should be. But I hear on the news we only have 15 more days until spring. So if we made it this long, we can do it. We can make it for the next 15 days. Um, yeah. What else? I caught up with the episode of WandaVision. I'm all caught up with season one. Let me know what you think of the episode 9, the season finale. Let me know what you think of it. I was a little bit in shock. I'm not giving too much away. I actually enjoyed it. So it's funny that Loungefly would come out with a bag, and it seems like 10 minutes after the episode was released, they came out with a a WandaVision limited edition backpack. Okay, I'm not going to say anymore. So check into that if you can. It really, you know what? It's a backpack that I'm never going to see in my time. Would I like to own that? Yes, I would, but it's not going to happen. So I'm not even going to get caught up in any of that. Um, as you know, my views, I'm kind of steering away from certain things. It's not that I don't like them. It's just, you know what? Why fight it? You can't. Some of these bags, like, you can't even get near. Within 2 seconds of them being online, bang, they're gone. So it's like the pre-orders are like outrageous. It's ridiculous. But I did manage to order the not even pre-order. She's actually in order of the Belle Funko Pop, the new Belle Funko Pop. I couldn't make it to the mall, so which was only down the block for me, but I still couldn't make it to the mall. My husband was actually home yesterday. I had him home yesterday. He took some time off. Okay, so he took an extra day off. That's cool. But he did work. He worked late until the night, so he stayed home with me the next day. So that was cool. And that just happened to have been the day to go to the mall and get the bill. But you know what? It worked out. I went online and I got her. So hopefully she'll be shipped out soon. They have some Funko Pops from the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't know who's ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula. My husband, myself, God rest my mother and father's soul, my mother loved Bram Stoker's Dracula. She could have watched that movie every day. I think she had a hot crush on the actor Gary Oldman. So God bless. She could have watched that every day. It's a great movie. It's more like a love story, vampire Dracula movie. So if you want to look that up, you may want to see it. But they have the Funko Pops of Bram Stoker's Dracula. So out of the edition of, I think there's the three, his main characters, I got 2 out of the 3 because I didn't care for the third. So I wanted the first 2. And Gary Oldman's in it, Winona Ryder's in it. I hope they didn't come out with Winona Ryder yet. So I'm hoping that they release her because I would like to have the set of Dracula and his beautiful woman. Anyways, Alice in Wonderland Funko Pops are coming out. The Caterpillar came out. Again, I only see ones that attract me that I like. I'm not going to go berserk. I don't want a whole set. I'll never get a whole set, so why even bother fighting it? It's like I'm throwing my hands up to this whole thing of running out and getting something because it's the hottest item right now. I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's too stressful. It's too much. I really can't do that. So as long as I see them, if I see them, I like them, then I'll get them. But I'm glad I got Belle. They came out with Jasmine. They came out with Briar Rose, which is Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Came out with her, and they came out with a few others. But Belle was mentioned, and then it was funny because this time around on my mall Instagram website for Box Lunch Mall, they came out with 2 per customer. So the last one they didn't do that with Tiana. Now they came out with 2 per customer. That's fine. That's fine. Anywho, that's really it on the Funko news. I do see the Alice in Wonderland. She's like about $30. She's pretty. She's got flowers. And would I like her? Yeah. Do I want her now? If I see her, yeah. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to do it. You know? Can't do it. So there is a challenge going on for this month of March, and it's every 2 days. I was informed of this by another YouTube colleague of mine, which is great. So they, invited me to get involved, and I am. It is called, with hashtag, Loungefly March Challenge. It's all one word, hashtag. And it's available on Instagram. So the challenge is every 2 days they give you a new, it's on a list of challenges. If you could fulfill that challenge from yourself, then you do so. So far, I've been doing that. And today's challenge was a favorite character, Loungefly backpack. So I put in my view and my photos of that. So which would be my Buzz Lightyear bag, Mark 1. No wings and no lights. I have the original Buzz Lightyear, as you know from my YouTube video. So, I posted that, and I like to explain myself, and I like to explain a little bit about the bag, why I like it, what it's about. So I did that. It's just something fun to do. So if you're on Instagram, you would probably know to do that. Hashtag Loungefly March Challenge. So that's for the month of March. Anywho, and I thank them for inviting me to do that. I think it's fun. If I could keep up, I hope I can, because, I have my bed. The for the last day is going to be great, because they want to see your whole collection. That's going to be awesome. Definitely for that one. So I will have to recount my bags, because the last time I took the shot, I have more bags now than that last time. So to sit and actually count them, I'm kind of scared, but I'll do it. For the last month, for the last day in March. All right. Anything else? I was going to see if I can go out. I would really like to take a walk. The coldness, I can't seem to get warm. I can't seem to get warm. This is why I have my thing. And I sleep in this. My husband starts to sleep in his, but then he sweats during the night. So he has to start, he gets nervous. He rips everything off him. Oh, go away. Anyway, yeah. And that's really it. I would like to make it to Primark just to see if there's anything. Like I said, they have a lot of Disney stuff, but, I don't have to run out and buy everything. I just don't. The Disney store, the New Emos. That's how I had to look at the little video on how to pronounce New Emos. Now I got it in my head, so now I know how to pronounce it. Thank you very much. The little Mickey and Minnie. They're like maybe, I don't know, $10, $12 a piece. Then there's outfits that come, that you can buy. Do I want to start dressing up these little characters? I don't know. It's a hobby, I guess. Again, part of the Disney thing, everybody's got to run out and buy them. The outfits are cute. Now, I think that the little Loungefly bags are adorable. However, the Loungefly little bag mini the little mini Loungefly bags are actually more than the New Emo and an outfit. Are you kidding me? But whatever. Last piece of news on Disneyland is set to open possibly April 1st. We're looking at an opening for Disneyland, California, April 1st, with 15% capacity. So they got a stronger capacity going on. I don't blame them. Come in slow. Ease in, nice and easy. You got to do it that way. 6 states. This makes me sick. 6 states, including Texas. Texas was actually the one that started this crap. Is set to go back to 100% capacity. Maskless. We're not ready yet. No. Will I continue to wear my mask if New York State gets lifted? Definitely. I always joke with myself. I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. I think it's way too soon. Way too soon. We're lucky that we're doing 35% capacity in a restaurant. And we could sit there without wearing our masks. So we could sit to where Disney in Florida, which still kills me, people, that you still have to wear the mask while you're sitting at the table before and after your meal. Okay, I've already stated this. Chip and Company, who happens to be a website. They're pretty informative as well, just like WDWNT, Walt Disney World News Today. This is where I'm getting all my sources of my news. They seem to be pretty reputable also. It is enforced within the guidelines on the Disney World website when you go to book your trip. The COVID warnings, they give you the whole list of what to follow before, know before you go. It does state that in there. It is in there. But the article had stated from this website that, is it being enforced or is it not being enforced? Or do they have to refresh to keep telling people this? A lot of people didn't know that this is an actual requirement. Down there, when you go down there, witnesses actually have stated that it's not being enforced. This is why I guess the articles have come out to be mentioned. Now, is Disney not just enforcing? Because you know what it is, which is what a lot of people don't mention yet. And I also posted posted an article on my Facebook page just this morning. And I know nobody's going to go near it, because nobody wants to hear the truth. A lot of cast members have been coming out that it's not as easy as it looks down there. It's not as easy as people are saying. Again, people are giving you the fantasy version of it. Oh, we feel so safe down here. Oh, it's beautiful down here. And I know I said that before. The thing is, from the cast members' point of view, they're getting spit on. Cast member got cursed out. Nowhere to physical altercations to where they actually need security. That has also been stated. One of the cast members, when it was their time to come back, they had to work the parking lot area to where, they scan you for your temperature, and cast members are getting yelled at. Cast members are, enforcing the rules to please put your mask on over, it has to be over your nose and cut. They're getting cursed out. One cast member in the article had actually said that there was an altercation where the guest just came right up to her face. And she was scared. It's not good to work under those conditions. I don't blame them. That I will back them up on. I don't blame them. No job is worth that. I'm sorry. No job is worth that. To where you have to be, it's supposed to be a great thing. You're supposed to be happy when you go to work. You're supposed to enjoy your job. I always did as a cast member for myself here in New York. My husband will even attest to that. My husband says you were your happiest when you worked for Disney. Yeah, for that short time. But to go to work and be afraid, that's not, you get the pit in the bottom of your stomach, your stomach starts getting, it's like you don't want to go to school, or if there's a school test, or, kind of, being an adult and being afraid brings me, it also brings me back to my childhood. Because if there was like a bully in school or something, you really didn't want to go to school. You got those butterflies in your stomach. Your stomach was getting upset. You had Most people nowadays, when they go to work, are feeling that same way, and it's terrible. And that's what that Disney article reminded me of. Who wants to go to work like that? You're lucky. People are lucky now that they got jobs at this point. Many of them don't. But it's not easy to do that and have to deal with people all day long arguing and not going by rules, and you have to keep saying the same thing over. Please use your mask. We'd like to please see your mask up over your nose and covering your chin and your mouth, and but meanwhile the majority of everybody, oh, it's so wonderful down there. I don't think it's so wonderful down there. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Be honest with yourselves. Be a little bit more honest. You're putting up with this just to say that you went on vacation during a pandemic and nothing bothered me. Oh, I went away on vacation. That didn't bother me. Come on, people. Be more true to yourselves. Stop lying to yourselves. You're putting up with these things and it's terrible. How could you do that? Again, I'm just going to mention this one more time. I know I sound like a broken record. Mobile ordering. Putting everything on a credit card. Me and my husband, we have certain spending money that when we go down there, we use our cash. We have our Disney Visa reward points, which are wonderful. We're just accumulating points now because we didn't go nowhere. So, the fact is that they want cashless payment. We don't want to put everything on our credit card. We're sick of this. If I go into a store, when I go into a store now, I always ask, do you take cash? If they don't take cash, I'm out the door. It's not worth my time. I'm sick of putting everything on my card. I'm just sick of it. Sick of doing these high technology things just to make your life as easy as possible right now. I understand that, but sometimes in this matter, people say, oh, well, you know what? This is working. So, you know what? We're just going to keep doing this. And if I know Disney, they'll keep doing certain things. Cashless payment will probably be one. What's the matter? You don't want to touch cash? I mean, come on, huh? You got to stop. Getting your food in a brown bag, that is not going to happen with us. Can't do it. I mean, I would do it up here for our state. To go to another state and do it, I've said all this before, so. But it bears repeating. I saw my friend's pictures. She got meat. Pop Century, as a matter of fact. She got her meat. She got string beans and mashed potatoes. And the gravy was nice in the mashed potatoes. Looked like a great picture. It was real. However, when I tell you, they don't even give you a paper plate. It is actually in a cardboard box. There is nothing underneath that cardboard box. There is no plate. You got your meat, your vegetable, and your potato all in one cardboard box. And that cardboard box gets put into a brown bag. I thought we were, not for nothing, I thought we were trying to save the environment. Now we're using brown paper bags again and cardboard boxes. Just saying. Where is the logic, people? I mean, we got rid of styrofoam, so, now we're back to the cardboard boxes. I don't get it. But I don't want my meat, my vegetable, and a potato stuck to a bottom of a cardboard box, and then I got to scrape the food off. And it's a recycled box. So now I'm bringing up these good points here. They're just coming out one by one. I mean, you're scraping it off of a box that was recycled. In other words, recycled. Now you're thinking in your head, okay, what the hell life did this box have before it became this cardboard box that I am now scraping my mashed potatoes off of? I'm thinking of all this. It's like, put a plate in between it. Put a paper plate. Put it on a paper plate. I don't get it. Why? Why is it just, and again, people are putting up with this. Oh, this is fine. Oh, we love it. Oh, come on. You're paying $12, $13 for your food in a cardboard box. Ah, and again, one more time, bears repeating. Your reusable cups. Take your reusable cup. I know Pop Century does this. Take your reusable cup. You're handing it to a person who now has to pour your cup for you and hand it back to you. Whether they're wearing rubber gloves or not, they're now touching your cup. And if they're touching your cup with a pair of rubber gloves, they are doing that all day. They do not change one pair of rubber gloves per cup. It is impossible. You know how much money that they're wasting by doing that? You know how much money that they're paying for that? No, they won't do that. So what is the difference of you taking your cup and reusing it, maybe using hand sanitizer, and then just use your cup? I mean, just do it yourself. What is the purpose of having somebody else touch something if they want to be so sterile? Think about this. It's wild. Ugh. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hi, share my views. What did you guys think about WandaVision? Let me know. I know the West Coast was having issues as far as them. Disney Plus was having issues, technical difficulties, so they really got a little bit screwed up. I just watched it at 3:30 this morning. I put it on, and it was fun. I don't know. I kind of watch my episodes at that hour. It just works for me. Sometimes I just can't sleep. So, all right, people. Love to all. If I do anything, or if I see anything, or if I get anything, I'll let you know. Have a great Saturday. Please be safe. Love to all. Wear your mask. Have a great weekend. I may pop back on. I don't know. Love to all. Take care.